piece to making this turbo system work as intended just came in. I want to thank John and Mark, John Parham from Z1 Motorsports and Mark Robert from Sonic Tune. They helped me and they worked with me to get one of the first adapters for the Z1 turbos for the Z. So what this is going to do is mount the diverter valve on top, and then it's going to go onto a T-coupler. Huge shout out to Daniel Melvin for sending these to me. And basically it's going to vent to atmosphere. I know there's some say about venting to atmosphere might throw off some AFRs here and there, but this is what needs to be ran in order for everything to work. Because for right now, I basically had this plug unplugged for the diverter valve, and it's giving me a code for that valve. This is gonna kind of make it run as intended. Obviously, the diverter valves, they don't vent to atmosphere, recirculates back into the intake, so it's not 100%. I guess technically it would be the same thing if I was to just leave it unplugged and not run that. Installing this is gonna be a breeze. Basically, we're just gonna pull out those couplers, put these on with the diverter valve adapters and the diverter valves on top of these. But first, we're gonna go ahead and put these babies onto the diverter. This is a T30 Torx. Looks like we're gonna have to pull the wastegate off in order to get these valves out. There's the first valve. This is how it looks inside the turbo. We're gonna put the factory fasteners back in. Nice. Let's hope this doesn't create any boost leaks. Let's go ahead and take off the OEM coupler. I got the plug. It was down there tie wrapped with this guy. That's the one for the diverter valve. As you can see, it's connected. This one is for the speed sensor. For some odd reason, they said that the speed sensor was not going to work. All right, I'm not sure if Z1 is gonna watch this, but this is how this came out here with the AMS flex fuel and with the diverter valve and the coupler. It was crashing into this fuel line like heavy, so I had to clock this T-coupler a little forward, and then the AMS flex fuel hose is only bolted by one, and I clocked this portion, this little leg here, upwards. See that? That was the only way that would clear there.